Alright, a quick beginner guide on how to get this all set up if you want to see your most liked YouTube comments. So first thing is installing Python. If you just go to your bottom left bit and search for CMD, you can click on this. In here you just type out the word Python and hit enter. It should open this Microsoft Store installation page where you can just click the install button. And that's pretty much it for that part. So while that goes off in the background, I'll show you the next steps. So in order to actually run this, you're going to need to have a Google Takeout export already made. So I've got this link right here. It'll take you to this page. So if you click deselect all in the top right and then go right down to the bottom, there'll be I think it should still be at the bottom when you watch this, but if it's not, just search for YouTube and YouTube Music and make sure that that's selected and click next step and go follow the prompts. Eventually you'll get an email basically linking you to a couple exports which will tell you how to download the data. It might take a couple days or a couple hours depending on how much data there is and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, so once you've got that, I've already downloaded mine. I got 3 different export files here. There's only one that we actually care about, which is the one that's got, see, this has got just videos, so we don't really care about that one. I think it's this one here. Yeah, so this one's got all this stuff here, like comments, history, live chats. This is the one that we're actually looking for. So what I'm going to go do is go ahead and we can just select all of them and go to extract all. And I'll just rename this to takeout, whoops, and then click extract. I think it's quite a lot of data, so we'll let that go in the meantime. Anyways, while that's added, let's start getting the code downloaded. So if you click on this guy, you'll see this link here for download zip. So just click on that and you should get the code from this package here. That'll be this guy right here. We'll also want to extract that. Right, so the next step is just pretty much we're going to take this takeout folder and drag and drop this into your most liked YouTube comments folder here. So it should look something like this. So the next step is to get a YouTube API key. So to do that, we're going to make a Google Cloud Console project. If you just follow the link, you should just be able to make one here. Once you've done that, you can go over to, that's weird. Okay, well, that's weird. Anyways, if we go over to YouTube on the search bar, I also linked that here if you can't find it. The YouTube Data API v3, that's one we're looking for. We're going to click this enable button, and then when it's done, any second now. Okay, then when it's done, we'll go to the credentials page over here. Click on create credentials and API key. Then when you get your API key, you can click on copy to clipboard over here. Right, so at this point, once you've got the API key, we're nearly done. So if you go to the most liked YouTube comments file, right click it, go to open with, and go to notepad. You'll see this line here with your API keys. Just paste in the one that you copied, and then don't forget to save afterwards. And when you are done with that, we're almost there. So if you click on the nav bar at the top here and type in CMD and hit enter, it'll pull open a terminal in the correct location. Back on the GitHub page, you'll see there are 2 commands that we need to run. So the first one is for installing dependencies. Just copy that one and paste it in the terminal and hit enter, and it should download everything that you need. The next one is actually running the file. So I've planted in a little issue, we're going to run into an error when we run it. There we go. So I'm just going to show you what to do if you actually get this issue. Otherwise you can skip ahead, but if you get this, couldn't find Google Takeout comments file, in my case, the reason it's doing that is because the directory is a little bit incorrect. I actually moved the takeout folder inside another takeout folder, which broke the script. What I recommend doing if you get any issues like this is just find the comments folder, and I'm gonna just cut this, so do that, and then I'm gonna go all the way back to this root directory here, and I'm going to paste it in here. And then make sure that you don't have anything else. So as long as we've got just this, we should be okay. Again, clicking the nav bar, typing CMD, and then running the script again. If we hit enter, it should run now. So yeah, off it goes. This processing comments progress bar is basically, it is now pulling data from the YouTube servers on how many likes like a given comment has, which takes a bit of time because, as you can see here, I've got like 735 comments to go through. So yeah, you'll need to give this a minute. I'll just cut the video and let you know what to do next. But wait, actually, before I do that, if something goes wrong in the process, like let's just say if I closed it there, it will actually save your progress. So if you start running it again, it should automatically jump. There you go. It automatically went all the way up to 20% since it recognized that we already had some of those. Yeah, all right, so mine's finally done. When it hits 100%, you can go to the folder again, and there should be a most liked comments JSON file that should appear. If you right-click it, go open with, and Notepad, you should get your most liked comments. I have a little thing for showing you how to actually find the video that you left the comment on in the GitHub page. So if you want to do that, just go read through that part. But yeah.